I can't believe the amount of junk in this truck. It's like a storage shed or something. Jeez. Hey guys, welcome back. Today I've just got a couple kind of smaller projects that I'm working on. Nothing too exciting, but I thought I'd show you the process. Yesterday we ran to the city and picked up a few things so I could actually do some of the projects I'm looking on. Talked in the last video about my Burgundy two-wheel drive Chevy, so we're going to try and get that thing started. It hasn't ran for probably 2 years. It's just the way things went. I didn't have battery died, and then the summer disappeared, and it was winter. So anyway, didn't get the Chevy started, but we're going to do that today. I actually went to Costco there and picked up a little cheapy Kirkland battery. I don't know if these are the same as every other battery that you can get, but I was kind of pumped to find one for about 115 bucks, so we'll see how long that lasts, but it should get the truck started anyway. And the other thing is I got a tire inflator air chuck here, so I've got a little compressor here which I got going the other day, and I realized I couldn't blow any tires up anyway because I didn't have an air chuck. So Princess Auto for about 8 bucks, picked this up. And what else did we get here? Phone charger, some zip ties. So yeah, just a few little odds and ends that I needed, and to get anything done today I needed a couple of these things. So, but if you want to follow me along, we're going to try and get the Burgundy Chevy running. So there's a few things I want to work on, a couple fun projects. Yeah, there's an exhaust that needs a little bit of tuning up, and we're going to kind of make a plan on what we're going to do with it this summer. So if you guys are interested in that, you know, hit the subscribe button, because we're going to be totally going over some more videos here coming in a few weeks. So okay, so I don't know if anybody knows anything about these side post cables, but in my opinion, they're probably one of the worst designs the automotive world came up with yet, these side posts. So I always like the top post better. But anyway, in the 90s, GM switched to these in the trucks, and they kind of went back, so you can tell, back to the top post, so you can tell what kind of design that was. It wasn't great. And the garbage can blew over again. Anyway, part of the problem with these side posts is that you got the short little stubby bolt that goes in here, and what will happen is your threads, if you try and over tighten them, will actually strip out inside the battery block, and that's really frustrating, and it makes for a heck of a hard time trying to get everything tightened up again. One thing that I've come up with over the years that's a complete solution and fixes the whole thing is just taking, I think it's a 3/8 bolt, somebody will have to correct me, it's got a 9/16 head on it anyway, threads right into the battery, and then I put a nut, tighten the nut all the way down, put the bolt through the cables and tighten the bolt up, and then when the bolt's tight enough, you can actually tighten up the nut against the cables, and it allows you to have a complete squeeze fit together there and never have any issues with loose cables again. Okay, let's see if this thing fires up here. If I'm being perfectly honest, I wasn't expecting it to start up that quick. Whew, so that was kind of a bonus. Yeah, I'm just back in the garage here again because I wanted to get out of the wind for you guys. But yeah, the truck, a couple cranks on her and she fired right up. So guys either got to do something with it or we got to get rid of it, one or the other. So I want to get it cleaned up and kind of back in some kind of road shape again. Again, like I mentioned before, got a brake line that needs a little bit of fixing, so we're going to work on that. And the exhaust, it's a garbage can again. Wind is so much fun. A couple years ago I had the exhaust and I was driving around, I had dual exhaust put on it, and it ended up that the one pipe broke out of the muffler and kind of fell out and it was hanging back there because it doesn't really fit very good. Those trucks weren't really designed for dual exhaust, and it's always been kind of an annoyance, and I really got tired of, yeah, I don't know, playing around with the exhaust banging, so I ended up with just taking one pipe off, and the muffler kind of, you know, burbles underneath there. And anyway, I want to try and put it back to dual exhaust, but instead of getting too excited about putting a muffler on it, the truck isn't driven a lot, so what I thought I'd do is just get a couple of straight tubes and just pull the muffler out, and it'll be a true dual exhaust. The only thing that'll be in there will be the caps, so I think it'll sound kind of cool. Maybe a guy will try and find some eBay headers or something for cheap. You guys let me know if you think that's a good idea. If it, again, it's kind of just a cruiser truck. That's what I want to get it to. I want to drop the back down. I'd like to find some better wheels for it. Maybe we'll try and fix some of the holes in it. But I just wanted it to be a cruiser and something that we can kind of go Friday night, rip around with a little bit. So, but what I want to do, get it cleaned up. We can get it to that shape. We can do that. So, anyway, got some tires to blow up, so you can follow me as we go and get that stuff done. Look at all the junk I found in the console. Holy man. Like, you'd think I'm a crazy crackhead or something with all this medication. I don't know if I used any of this stuff more than once. Like, some food in there. A subwoofer. We're getting it cleaned out. It needs a vacuuming, so I think I'm gonna pull a truck out front there. We're gonna maybe give her a little vacuumation there. But, so here she is, folks. Oops. The 98 two-wheel drive Silverado. I may need to buy a new windshield. That's right, $455,000. Oh, these seats are so comfortable. Let's go for a little rip down the road and see. Okay, so you can see, carpet's clean there, carpet's clean there. And that's what it looked like before, so we're making some progress here, but oh boy, what a job. So next up, we're just going to take the old Armor All here, multi-purpose cleaner. And basically what I'm just going to do is I'm going to shoot some on some of the dirtier spots here. And then I'm going to take my super soft bristle brush here and just going to lightly scrub that in just to get some of the dirt and crud off there. Then we'll wipe her off a rag and hopefully it'll be clean. Garbage. This side here is really bad. Oh, so it actually looks kind of crappy still, but it needs some protecting on it. Some of that dust has just been on there too long. It's not coming out of the plastic anymore, or maybe the plastic is fading. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, looking a little better. Got it a little cleaned up. I think I'm going to pull that visor off the front, and then maybe we'll try and give it a quick splash and see if we can get the outside clean too here. Still windy out there. Hair's blowing all over the place. Anyway, I'm kind of thinking this is where we're going to end the video here, guys. But anyway, that's my 98 Chev half ton. And, you know, sometimes vehicles, there's a point where it's like, yeah, there's no more left. You know, they gotta go. But this truck, I've worked really hard over the last 30,000 K to keep it in pretty half decent shape. And underneath you can tell it's definitely been driven. There's no way around it. You can even see in the box back there that it's been used as a truck. So, you know, it's got that working against it, but I still think there's lots of decent pieces to it. I think, you know, cab corners, we'll get into those one day, but they're finished. But the rest of it's pretty solid. It just needs to be kind of ground down and recoated or repainted or whatever. And I think we'll have a pretty decent cruiser truck anyway. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is this something you'd say where you'd be like, dude, that truck has just had it and get rid of it? But, you know, a few cancer spots in it, got to get rid of that stuff. But the rest of it, yeah, it's kind of one of those things where it's not my sweet 16 truck, but I was actually about 17 when I bought it. But it's kind of that first vehicle thing, right? You know, if you've kept it in good shape, take care of it, things last a long time. So anyway, let me know what your thoughts are. Appreciate you guys tuning in, checking out the truck. And if you have any suggestions or thoughts of what a guy should do with it, love to hear them. So guys, take care, enjoy your day. I guess the real telltale whether you should keep a vehicle is it can do burnout. Should we try? My head's getting worse every time I look at it. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today. Hope that you enjoyed the video, enjoyed kind of yesterday look on my old truck. And let me know what you think again. See what we can do to come up with a bit of a plan on where to go with that truck and what should happen to it in the long run here. So anyway, you guys take care. Have an excellent day.